Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can modify an existing Excel report template to include header and/or footer to the printout. Okay. In this example, I'm going to be using a job order template printout, but the same steps are applicable to any other type of Excel template-based reports and documents. Okay, so for this example, like I said, I'm going to use the job order printout template. So to do that, I'm going to select print, select any document, any job order, print, and from the print selection window, select template. Okay, so currently the job order print is set configured to use the default template printout. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a preview to take a quick look at the current layout. Okay, so let's take a look at this particular layout. So this is the default template. As you can see, there is a footer right now with the page number 1 of 5, but there's no footer. Okay, so the header is being repeated. You can see here page 1 of 5, page 2 of 5, page 3, and so forth. Okay, so now we're going to modify this template to include other text on the header and the footer. Typically, footer text that some people, some user want to include would be, let's say, document revision control. So let's do that. I'm going to go back to template and select the current one. And we're going to create new. Okay, so we don't want to modify the existing one. We want to create a new template, and we want to leave the other one as a backup. So what I did was I click on new, and upon clicking on new template, the system is prompting for the name of the new template. So we're going to leave it as job order report template number 2. Okay, and for the description, let's say I'm going to put with header footer. Okay, all right, and I'm going to uncheck the default template and select a new template. Okay, so the first step is to make a new version and leave the original as a backup in case we have to go back. All right? In other words, if we make any mistakes with the new template, at least we can go back to the other one and continue on. So by selecting the new template number 2, from now on it's going to be printing using this new version. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this and go ahead and preview it again just to confirm that in fact it is working okay with the new template. Okay, version 2, but it doesn't have any new header or footer just yet. So I'm going to go ahead, go back to the template option, highlight this new layout, template number 2 with the header and footer. Okay, and I'm going to click on edit. Okay, here we are. Okay, so inside Excel, I'm going to click on page layout. Okay, and under page layout, I'm going to select this option here, page setup. Okay, and it may vary from version to version of Excel, but the general idea is that you want to search for the header footer option in the help file, and that it should point you to the right option, menu option, or the area of the application where you can activate and edit the header and footer. Okay, so I'm going to select header footer here, and as you can see here, there are some built-in format like page of, data, and so forth, but we're going to do custom header. Okay, so I'm going to click custom header. So the header is divided into 3 sections: the left section, the middle, the center, and the right section. So currently for the header, there's the right section is currently being used for page 1 of, and so forth. So I'm going to use the center section to put some custom text in there. So I'm going to put in let's say document control number, for example, and use the date format. Okay, 020401 -A1. Okay, now we have the option to format the font and the size and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and select the formatting, font format right here. And I'm going to leave it like regular. Okay. I'm going to reduce the size, for example, just bring it down to size 7. Okay. Click on OK. Okay, here. So now we have the header section. Okay, let's go ahead and select the custom footer. Okay, this time we're going to leave it to the right section. Okay, for DCN 2023041A1. Okay, and I'm going to change the font size to this to 7. And for the center section, I'm going to go ahead and insert the page number, and then also page, let's say page 1 of whatever. Okay, so page 1 of and pages. So here in the center section, in the footer portion of it, the center part is going to print page 1 of, and then to the right it's going to have this document control number with revision. I can put revision A, rev A1, for example. Okay, and of course you can change the font's size and position, center, and so forth accordingly. All right, so now we have the footer and the header. Okay, I'm going to click on OK. At this point, I can click on Save without exiting out of the Excel application. I can switch back to the print selection screen. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click on Preview. Okay, so now with the new template modified to include the header right here, that's what we put in, header. And if you look at the bottom, there should be a footer section with the revision control number, document number that we put in, and also the page number, 1 of, and so forth, which did not have previously in the default template. So that's how you can use the Excel Pro application to add the header and footer sections to any printed document using the Excel template base. Okay, so that's all there is to it. If you have any other question, please let me know. Thank you for watching.